Welcome back, guys. In this lesson, we'll talk about how Pixel will help us in tracking. Right. So we have another two videos that will help you understand more deeper about how Pixel can really help in optimization and targeting. But this video will only learn about how Pixel helps us in tracking. Remember, whenever a person comes to my site, whatever he does on my site on the backend is an element. That means whenever a person clicks, he's clicking on some element, right? So whenever a user comes to my site, the browser makes a request to server and server gives the entire code. The browser loads the HTML. It becomes an HTML object, right? It becomes a document object. I will share all these details as I take you through. So what I'm trying to explain here is whenever people come to my site, do anything on my site that can be tracked. Whether or not you have to track it, should you be tracking it, that is secondary. But remember, anything that a user does on your site can be tracked. If you're good with JavaScript, you have an amazing developer, you can track that information and you can send that information to Facebook in case you wanted to, improve your ad delivery optimization, or you want to target only those people who complete that particular action. Example, only those people who come to my website and click on a button, I want to show ads to those people. That is tracking. So let me show you how I'll do that in my site. Right, see, I have a website. When people come to my site, right, this is one website called Measure Market is our website where people come and people eventually fill the form. So so whenever people come to my site, I want to track what they are filling here, right? So once I track and send that information to Facebook, what I can do is in Facebook I can create a custom audience, which I will talk about in the targeting next video. But here I'm only restricting myself to tracking. So imagine whenever people come to the site and select whatever they're selecting, I want to capture that information and send to Facebook. So how will I do that? You just see. For that, let me drag this here. Now see, I'm clicking on inspect. Okay, so this is the ID. Yeah. So I'm using document.query selector all, and because it's an ID, I'm going to simply use hash and get it. Now what I do and simply write, yeah. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah. So let me copy this and go to source. Earlier was signed to trends and this, right? What's happening? This is my code. To that occupation, I'm adding an event handler. The event handler I'm using is change, because whenever people select something, the value will change. So I want to get that value they've selected. So yeah, and I would say an event called selection, right? So I'm writing a function here, function selection. Here I will write FBQ. Since it's an event, it's a custom event, so I'm saying track custom. Name of the event, I want to give it as occupation, and I want to send the value. So value that people select in the drop down, I want to paste it here. So right. So just to be on the safer side, let me go to console and check this if this is presently working. So let me go to the console. If I simply type the value, okay, I forgot to put D here, that's why it didn't work. Right now the value marketing agency is selected. So let me select if yes, it says. So let me choose trainer and then I go type again. It shows me trainer. This is working fine. So what I'm going to do is I'll make sure that everything is perfect. Yeah, I don't have to put a semicolon here. Right. So see, what I'm going to do is, right. Imagine this page is already loaded, or you want me to load the page again. I can load the page again. Whenever I load the page, what I do is I run this code. Generally, I do all these things through GTM, but I'm showing you right from the console here itself. So you see, I run this code now. Let me delete all of them. So let me run the code here, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose something called product manager. And once I click outside, you see an event is sent to Facebook saying occupation product manager. Or let me do one thing. Let me choose marketing agency again. Once I send, another event is sent to Facebook saying occupation. This time it is sent to Facebook. That means whatever a user does on my site, whether it be a click or a mouse over, or whether people scroll, watch a video, whether people go to 3 pages or 4 pages, whether people come to my site for fourth time, I want to track their whole journey, or I want to track their whole, um, the referral path. I want to capture their last source. I want to capture their first source. I want to capture the lifetime value. I want to capture the value of the product purchase, how many quantities were there, high value customers, low value customers, everything can be captured because all of these things happen on the site, right? So this is how Pixel will really take your marketing game to the another level. And this is where the real marketing begins. You can't just go with Facebook options that Facebook gives you. They're mediocre and they're basic for everybody, right? And if you want to employ these kind of things, remember, you got to be using these pixels and understand how this JavaScript works and objects, and only then you'll be able to do something amazing that you never thought you'd be able to do in the past, right? I would see you in the next video as to how Pixel will help you with the targeting. Thank you.